Shakers is a rapidly growing youth ministry from Australia, and it's getting a worldwide following. And it inspires young people to turn off the video games, get off the couch, and focus on a greater cause. Their worship experience look more like rock concerts, but they're very effective in spreading God's message to thousands.
Inside of every heart, for He is awesome, our God is awesome. Yeah. You might feel like you're insignificant, you might feel like you're nobody, but I'm here to tell you, you and God are a majority every time.
All right, next weekend in San Diego, Planet Shakers will be holding their very first conference in the United States. Would you please welcome Pastor Russell Evans and his wife, Sam Evans. Thank you guys for being here. Russell, you said back in 2008 that we need a generation consumed by God's presence. Get off the Xbox 360 and the PlayStations. Yeah. Get off the couch. That's a pretty provocative message to go out there and say to young people, isn't it?
Well, I've seen that so many young people have been isolated by just doing video games, and I believe that young people are a great people who can make a difference in our society. They can contribute to the life of society in a powerful way. And if we can get young people having a vision for their life, and getting young people not just consumed with a box that gets them into a fantasy land, but take them into a place where they can be in community to make a difference in their schools, in their universities, go on mission trips to be a part of churches and other groups, then they'll start living beyond themselves and not living a selfish existence, but live an existence that's greater and do an impact great for the community.
Sam, the idea of people connecting with each other. Social scientists are saying that a lot of people are so tied to their electronic devices that they don't have any community with people, no touch, no feel. Is that what you're trying to break loose with young people and say, look, you gotta talk to some people with skin on?
Absolutely. And you know, these young people that we see today are lost. They don't have a vision for their lives, and that's what we want to restore. We want to get young people, as Russell said, to get out of that fantasy world and get into reality, but also to see the significance of themselves, the gifts, the abilities that they can affect their world for the greater. And so that's what we want to stir up in Planet Shakers, that you can make a difference. Come on, young person, you can do it.
You know, I just love the term, Planet Shakers, because it really does sort of indicate that you're asking young people to do something that's going to shake up the world. Yeah. You know, most young people I know, they want to shake up their parents. and you're giving them a bigger vision than that, shake up the whole world. Yeah. We once had things like the Peace Corps. We encourage young people to do something unselfish. In a way, that's kind of where you're going with Planet Shakers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that this generation, they call them the millennials, actually want to do something. Yeah. They actually want to be a part of a cause to change the world, make poverty history, go into different aspects of society and be the answer and not be the problem. And I think if we give young people a vision, you know, and see what they can be and see what they can do, literally we can change this world. We can shake the planet for the good and not for the bad.
You guys have children of your own. How do you help your kids disconnect from electronics and all the devices that can enslave them and to become what you're hoping all these young people will become?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, with my children, they have some devices that they play from time to time, but we have in our family, you can't be consumed with it. It's not to be the whole part of your life. You know, let it be an enjoyment for an hour or so, but not go beyond that. And get involved in life, get involved in your youth group, get involved in your church. Yeah, you know, I remember my son saying, I want to be the next LeBron James, and he was playing NBA. He said, I want to be the next LeBron James. I said, you know how you become the next LeBron? He goes, how, Dad? I said, get out on the court and shoot, 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 run, 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 and it's called W-O-R-K, work. And so we want to get young people activated because they've got energy, they've got vibrance, and with our children, I think them being involved in our local youth group has been such a great thing. you know, involved with the outreach programs, involved with the worship ministry, and seeing them flourish and really go beyond what we actually could see. And we're really proud of what they're doing.
Well, that's exciting, and I'm looking forward to what ought to be a great weekend next weekend in San Diego.
Yeah.
Planet Shakers. Russell, Sam, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Real honor to have you. Coming up, John Rich and Travis Perry will be joining